In the first part we created this plate, and now in the second part we are going to make a cup. I will make a cup in this white color and I will do the accents in this brown color. So make a slip knot and chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to also create a circle, so insert the hook into the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Now we are going to make 12 single crochets into this circle. So chain 2 as the first stitch and make 11 single crochets into this circle. So 11, 12 in total with this first chain. Now we are going to make a slip stitch, so insert the hook into the second stitch from the first chain and make a slip stitch like this. Now we are going to chain 3 and this will count as the first stitch. In this round we are going to make 2 double crochets into each stitch, okay? So the first one is here, so we are going to make another double crochet into the same stitch and then again double crochet into the next stitch. Two times, and you will repeat this through the whole round. So into each stitch 2 double crochets, okay? So I'm at the end and now I'm going to do a slip stitch into the third stitch. 1, 2, 3. Like this. And you should have 24 stitches right now, okay? Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you will do it as follows. So we will make double crochets into each stitch and also in between each 2 stitches, okay? So as this is the first stitch from this one, okay, we will make another double crochet in between these 2 stitches. The next one will go into the stitch. The next one will go in between stitches. The next one will go into the stitch. The next one will go in between stitches. And repeat this. When you will be at the end of the round, don't forget to make double crochet also into this space between this chain from which we began and this last double crochet of the previous round, okay? So also in here. And then make slip stitch into the third stitch. 1, 2, 3, and you should have now 48 stitches, 48 double crochets. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we will make we will make 2 double crochets into the next stitch. Then we will make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then again 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And you will repeat this, okay? So 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet. You will not skip anything in this round, okay? So you should end this round by making 2 double crochets into the last stitch. And make a slip stitch into the third stitch. Like this. Next 2 rounds will be the same. So you will just chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make 1 double crochet into the each stitch. Okay, so you will make, so we have 1 double crochet already in this stitch, so into the next stitch, double crochet, and continue like this through the whole round. So I'm going to make last double crochet into the last stitch, and I'm going to do a slip stitch into the third stitch. And I will do the same thing in the next round. Okay, so chain 3 and make 1 double crochet into the each stitch. Okay, so double crochet into the next stitch and so on. Okay, so I'm at the end. I will just make 1 last double crochet and I will make a slip stitch into the third stitch. Now we will make a slip stitch into a space between next 2 stitches. Okay, so we are here and we will make 1 slip stitch in here, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we are going to make double crochet in between each stitch. So between next 2 stitches we will make double crochet into this space. Okay, and we will do this through the whole round. So in between each stitch we will make a double crochet. Into these spaces. Okay, I'm at the end. I will just make 1 more double crochet into this last space. Okay, this is the chain which with which we begin the previous round. So into this space and I'm going to do slip stitch into the third stitch. So 1, 2, 3, like this. So in this round we will do the same thing. So slip stitch into the space, okay, between first and second stitch, so we are in the middle. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we are going to do double crochets also in between stitches. Okay, so between second and third and so on. Okay, so we are also working in this area, not into these stitches. Okay, I'm at the end, just one more stitch. And now I'm going to do a slip stitch into the third stitch. 1, 2, 3, like this. So now we will do a slip stitch into this space, so between first and second stitch, and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then make 1 double crochet into the same space, chain 1, skip 1 space and 2 double crochets into the next space. So this will be the pattern. So again, chain 1, skip 1 space and 2 double crochets into the next space. Chain 1, skip 1 space, 2 double crochets into the next space. So continue like this through the whole round. So I'm at the end, just last 2 double crochets into this space. And just one more space is left. Okay, and now chain 1 and slip stitch into the third stitch. Like this. So now we will do the same thing. So slip stitch into the next stitch and slip stitch into the chain 1 space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make 1 double crochet into the same space, and chain 1 and 2 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, okay, of the previous round. Chain 1 and continue like this. So 2 double crochets into the next chain 1 space, okay, and then again chain 1 and continue like this through the whole round. I'm at the end, so last 2 double crochets into this space. I chained 1 already, okay. So now chain 1 and slip stitch into the third stitch. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Slip stitch into the next stitch. Slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 1 double crochet into the same space. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And single crochet into the next space. Chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and 2 double crochets into the next space. So repeat this, okay? So chain 3 again, 1 2 3, single crochet into the next space, chain 3 again, 1 2 3, and 2 double crochets into the next space. And repeat this through the whole round. So now I'm at the end and I have one last space, so chain 3, 1 2 3, single crochet, chain 3, 1 2 3, and slip stitch into the third stitch, 1 2. Now we will move in between these two stitches, so slip stitch into the middle, okay, and we will chain 3, 1 2 3, and make double crochet into the same space, okay, in between these two stitches, like this. We will always work into this space between two double crochets, okay? So now chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and make 2 double crochets into that space, into the next space between two double crochets of the previous round. So this will be the pattern. So chain 5 again, 1 2 3 4 5, and 2 double crochets into the next space between 2 double crochets of the previous round. And just repeat this, okay? So last 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and slip stitch into the third stitch, like this. Slip stitch in between these 2 double crochets, chain 3, 1 2 3, and double crochet into the same space. Now chain 3 again, so 1 2 3, and single crochet into this chain 5 space, chain 3 again, 1 2 3, and double crochet in between the next 2 double crochets of the previous round. Two double crochets, okay? Now chain 3 again, 1 2 3, single crochet, and just repeat this, okay? So again chain 3 2 3, and 2 double crochets in between the next 2 double crochets of the previous round. And repeat this through the whole round, okay? So I'm at the end and we will do last few stitches. So now I have to do only chain 3, single crochet and chain 3, and connect it to the beginning. 1 2 3. So I will end this round by making a slip stitch into the third stitch. So we will move in between these 2 double crochets again, so slip stitch in that space, and we are going to do again chain 3, 1 2 3, and 1 double crochet into the same space in between these 2 double crochets. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 2 double crochets into this space between these 2 double crochets of the previous round. And just repeat this through the whole round, okay? So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 double crochets into this space. I did last chain of 5 stitches, and now I'm going to do a slip stitch into the 3rd stitch. Like this. Move into the middle again, so in between these 2 double crochets. Now we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make double crochet into this same space, okay? Now chain 1, double crochet into this space, chain 1, double crochet into the same space, chain 1, and double crochet into this space between next 2 double crochets. So again chain 1 and double crochet into the same space. So what we are doing is we are making again 2 double crochets into this space, but we are making chain 1 in between them, and we are making 2 double crochets into this space, and we are making chain 1 in between all of them, okay? So again chain 1, double crochet into this chain 5 space, chain 1, double crochet into the same space, chain 1, and we are going to work into this space between 2 double crochets now. So 1 double crochet in here, chain 1, and 1 double crochet again into the same space, and repeat this, okay? So 2 double crochets into this space and 2 double crochets into this space between these 2 stitches, and chain 1 in between each of them. I did last double crochets into this last space, and I'm going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the 3rd stitch, so now I will move into the middle again, so slip stitch into this chain 1 space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the same space, chain 2, 1, 2, and 2 double crochets into the same space. Like this. And now I will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into this middle space, okay? Middle chain 1 space between these 2 double crochets in this chain 5 space, okay? Chain 3 again, so 1, 2, 3, and again make 2 double crochets into this chain 1 space between 2 double crochets which we did, okay? Two double crochets, chain 2, 1, 2, and again 2 double crochets into the same space. Then again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the middle space from these 3, okay? Chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and repeat this. So 2 double crochets into this space in between these 2 double crochets of the previous round, and chain 2 and 2 more double crochets, and so on. Okay, so repeat this through the whole round. Like this. I'm at the end and I did last group of double crochets, and now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 1 space, single crochet into the next space, chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do slip stitch into the third stitch of the first chain, like this. Now we will move into this chain 2 space, okay? So slip stitch into the next stitch and slip stitch into the middle, and now we will chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and we are going to do a double crochet again into the same space. Now we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make 2 double crochets into the same space. Now we will skip this space and make 2 double crochets into the next chain 2 space, okay? So 2 double crochets, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make 2 double crochets into the same space. And we will just repeat this through the whole round, okay? So again, 2 double crochets into the next chain 2 space, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 2 double crochets into the same space. I did groups of double crochet with chain 5 in between them on the last chain 2 space, and now I'm going to connect it with the beginning. So slip stitch into the third stitch, like this, chain 1, and cut the yarn, pull the yarn and make a knot, like this. Now I'm going to take this color with which we made this little plate and insert the hook into the stitch. I'm going to do that into this one with which we ended, and grab the yarn with the hook and pull it through the stitch. Now hold the end tail of the yarn, and I'm going to do the same thing which I did with this plate. I'm going to do the single crochets around the whole top of the cup. Chain 1 to attach the yarn. Now I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to do a single crochets around the whole cap, okay, around the whole top of the cap. Single crochet into the next stitch, and then now I'm on a chain 5 space, so I'm going to do single crochets into this space. I will do 3 of them, okay, so 3 single crochets into the chain 5 space, because I want to make it tighter. Then 1 single crochet into the each stitch of the double crochet, okay. And then again into the chain 5 space 3 single crochets, okay, 1 2 3, and then again make single crochets into the double crochets. And do this around the whole cap, okay. I'm at the end, and now I'm going to connect it with the beginning by a slip stitch into the second stitch of the first chain which we made at the beginning. So into the second chain you will do a slip stitch into the second stitch of the chain, okay. So now we will just do a chain 1 and cut the yarn and pull the yarn and secure it. So we ended with something like this. We have a plate, we have a cap, and I want to do also a handle, okay. So I want to have the base of the handle white, and I will do something similar to this. So I will do single crochets around it with this color, so it will match this cap, okay. So I will start by making a slip knot, but I will leave this end a little bit longer so I can sew this handle on the cap with this end, okay. So maybe around 30 centimeters, okay. So just make a slip knot and now I will chain 3, 1 2 3, and I will make a single crochet into the first stitch like this. Now I will chain 2, 1 2, turn the work, and I will make a single crochet not into this very first stitch but into second one like this. Now I will chain 2 again, turn the work, and again I will not do single crochet into the first stitch, but basically now I will do it under the chain 2, okay, so into the chain 2 space. You can do it into the second chain, but sometimes it is just hard to get the hook through it. So 1 2 I will do it again. You will continue like this. I don't know how many rows I did because I lost the count, and I just did the length according to my preferences. So when I just put it in here, it looks as I want. So now when I'm at the end, I will just chain one and I will cut the yarn. Also here I will leave longer tail so I can sew the handle into the cap with this tail. Okay, and now I will just pull it and make a knot. Okay, so now I have something like this, and what I'm going to do now, I will just take this other color and I will do single crochets around it. So I will just grab the yarn and pull through loop, and I will just make single crochet in here, and I will continue with single crochets around the whole edge. So I will try to do it into each stitch, but I'm not very precise about it. So this is the one side. I will do a slip stitch in here also. Now I will continue with the other side, so I will just make a single crochet into the first stitch and continue as I did previously. So single crochets around the whole edge. So this is what we have now, and now I will just chain one and I will cut the yarn and I will make a knot. So like this. Now I have to sew it on this cup. So I will do it like this and this. So I will sew it on the top of the third row from the end. So I'm counting it like this. So this is the first one, second one, third one. So I will sew it in here. So there will be a top like this. So I will take the needle and at first I will sew these ends into the handle, into the edges. This end has to be secured. Okay, so I will do it like this from the bottom side. Okay, this will be the top, so from the bottom side I will just I will just do that with the hook. I will repeat it one more time. Now I'm going to sew it in between stitches. So now it is secured and I will cut it away. Now I will sew the other side into the pattern. So like this, I will cut it away. With this white edge, I'm going to sew it in here. So let's start with this. So I want to have it like this, because you know when you have the handle it is like this. So I'm going to sew it like it, okay? Be sure to make it facing wrong side up like that. So let's start. So it is secured and I'm going to sew it a little bit like this. So cut the yarn and let's make the bottom part. So now if you want you can sew it like this, or you can sew it like this. It depends what shape do you prefer. So I will sew it like this because I like it like that more. Okay, I like this shape, so I will sew it like this. So we have to be in one column, okay, and I will do it in here, okay? So let's do this. I will start by inserting needle like this and but I want to have this brown part visible, so I will sew it from the top to bottom and not through the edge, okay? So I will just go through this few times, okay? And then at the end I will go to the back side and I will secure it. And I will secure it one more time. And sew this a little bit into the pattern. Like this. And cut the yarn. So we have a handle, and it has a very nice shape, I think. So all we have to do right now is to sew all of these ends into the cap and into the plate. So let's just sew this into the pattern and cut it away. Okay, the ends where I was changing color and where I started to do another color, I like to also secure, so I will make a knot like when you are sewing, okay? So like this, just not like this, but we will try it again. So I'm doing it like this, as you saw previously. So basically making a knot like this and sew it into the pattern a little bit. Like this. Okay, this is not the best, so I will just do it like this. It is already in this stitch. So I will just take it like this. And I will just put this into the pattern a little bit. So when you don't have a long tail left, it is still possible to do some things like how you can secure the thread like this. Okay, fine. And one more here, and we are done. Great. So we have done the plate, and we have done the capo. We have done the cap, and we have done the handle. Oh, this at the end. I nearly forgot. So now only shaping, starching is left, and it is finished. So I have a starchy water in here. We have a little bit more starch and less water, as I'm using with the doilies. I used 1 cup of regular laundry starch, but we have less water. So I'm going to put it into the water. So I have it here around 10 minutes, okay? I will gently squeeze it out. And now I will take this. It is a little bit harder already. And I will take a glass and I will just put it on that glass. Now I will take ordinary thread for sewing, and I will grab this thread and I will go through this hole and then through the hole on the opposite side. And I will make a knot. And I will repeat this with each of these holes. I'm really looking forward to see how it turns out. So it looks like this for now, and we will see how it is going to look like. Let's move on to the blade. So I will squeeze it. I will take a small towel and I will put it on a plate. I will take some elastic and I am going to secure it like this. It should be fine. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to secure it with the pins. I'm going to do it between these two stitches. So I will try to put it into the middle, and then I will secure it. So now on the opposite side, so probably in here. So we have it on the plate like this. I will let it to air dry, okay, and then I will remove it and I will show you how it looks like. Let's see how this turned out. So I will remove this. Oh, I will start with this. So it looks so cute. Let's see how the plate turned out. So the plate didn't hold the shape, so it's flat. You can just block it normally. You don't have to do it on plate because it makes no sense as it is completely flat. Never mind. But the cup turned out pretty well. So we finished this project. Thank you for watching and don't forget to give this video a like if this video was helpful for you and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Thank you!